Your girl, Queen Tayi L. And tonight we're going to begin another topic within our series, Divination Destination. And we're going to be talking about self care. And this is going to be the intro to self care. And I'll be teaching from this book that I got from Barnes and Noble, the Self Care Bible. Not sure if you could get this online. I haven't looked it up, but there is no name on it. Just Harper Collins, um, the publishing company. So look that up if you want this book. It is phenomenal. It is phenomenal. And alongside of that, I am going to be utilizing my oracle cards, my self-care oracle cards, okay? And I have my green candle going, and I need to light some incense. Let's get that moving. I hope everybody's doing well tonight. I'm very excited about this series because we're going to interchange, if that's the word we should be using. In other words, we're going to be talking about self care one week, and then we're going to talk about emotional intelligence the next week, and we're just going to go back and forth until we finish both books. So I think that'll be really good, to switch it up a bit, and also fun to learn two things around the same time. All right. All right, let's get it popping. Y'all, oh, okay. I thought my incense burner is different after put it in here the right way, or it'll drop down. Okay. Okay, I finally got it right, y'all. Finally got it right. All right, so let's go ahead and chime in. I think that I want to change the crystal in here tonight. Let's do the malachite. All right. And then we're going to go right in. Also, we're going to start back doing our mantras again. Um, and I'm going to create a mantra for self-care. Okay. I think that'll be cool as well. Also, I want to encourage y'all to follow me on Instagram. This is very, very befitting for the group that I have over there, called Healing Authentically. So please follow me on Instagram and also join my broadcast channel. That's what they call it on Instagram. Okay, so we have our crystal in here, and we're going to go ahead and chime in. Yeah, that was good energy right there, y'all. That was some good energy right there. I needed that. Okay. All right. So before we get into the book, we're going to go ahead and do our oracle card reading, self care, and just ask Spirit, what does it want to say to us before we get started? Spirit, what is it that you want to say to us concerning self care? Okay, I have two cards here. Ooh, these are good. All right, and I have a book. I'm not sure. Okay, it's not. Okay, it's just a mini book. I thought it was the book to go with the card, but it's a extra book, and we can use that as well as we go throughout our teaching. Okay, the first card that came up is stay in your own lane. Stay in your own lane. You don't need to be everything to everyone. You know where you're going and what you've got in your reserves. Think like an Olympic swimmer. Do what you need to do and stay in your own lane. It's a beautiful card. Good evening, everyone. Thank y'all. Hey, sis. Thank you for joining me tonight. I think this is so befitting because we see so many different things online. Stuff is always changing. And I think sometimes it could be overwhelming when you don't know your purpose, when you don't know what you've been put on this earth to do. Imagine me doing this for many years on YouTube. There's so many trends out there, so many different things that people are doing. And I will wear myself out trying to figure out how to do it like everybody else. I can only do it the way Spirit wants me to do it. And that's with anything. So when you stay in your own lane, things are more beneficial to you, it's healthier, and you're able to do it at your pace, okay? And it's prosperous because you're not trying to copy somebody else. Because what happens is when someone tries to do what you do, they don't know the formula behind it. You know what I'm saying? They don't know the ingredients that you put into what you're doing. Okay, so that's why you have to stay in your own lane because only you know the backdrop. Only you can carry that energy to execute that plan and to do what you do. And if everyone was to do that, what kind of world would this be? Okay, but unfortunately, we have people that are copycats. We have people that don't know their purpose. We have people trying to do something somebody else is doing because they want that money that they have. We have people pretending to be. It's a lot of shit that goes in with that. But here on A New Woman Zero Eight, I want to encourage you to stay in your own lane and whatever spirit has you to do concerning self-care, concerning healing, concerning anything, that it will be effective and a blessing to you and your life and everybody connected to you. So that's good. That's really, really good. So the second card is truly enjoy that cup of tea or coffee. You know that's up my alley. Take a moment to sit down and really enjoy drinking a cup of tea. Savor drinking a cup of coffee in a cafe. It will only be a couple of minutes of your time to sit and enjoy. Self care. What is this card saying? It's telling you to slow down and enjoy the little things. Okay? Maximize the moment. Okay? Live in the moment. That's what that card is telling us. When I'm here with y'all, when we're on this channel, and it's a few of us, people go back and watch. It doesn't matter. This is our moment. Who's ever here with me, watching live, or if you go back and watch the replay, enjoy this moment. Why should I enjoy this moment? Learning about self-care on this because this is for you. It's crazy how we'll take time out for everybody else, but when it comes time for us, we rush through it or feel guilty because we took a moment to, wash our hair and sit under the dryer or, do a little massage in your hands or put on your favorite polish or your lip gloss, your cologne, or you just sit there, guys. Sit down, on the back porch and drink your favorite beer All of that is self-care. And sometimes we do things to say, oh, it's self-care. We do it so fast, we run right through it, we don't enjoy it. Why should I enjoy drinking a cup of coffee? Why should I enjoy drinking a cup of tea? Because when I sit down and enjoy my cup of coffee, my cup of tea, you know what it makes me do? Appreciate the human body. Because when you slow down, slow your mind process down, and you just begin to drink your favorite coffee or tea, you start to realize how the throat works. You get grateful and thankful for your taste buds. You know, I could drink some cold water, and when I slow down and I'm just chilling, I can feel that cold water going down in my esophagus and down my chest, and I can feel it just running around in my belly. We begin to appreciate the things that we overlook or we don't even recognize. The human body is powerful. It is the most intricate, magnificent creation that the creator has ever created. It's doing a million and one things, maybe a billion and one things at one time as I'm talking to you. My heart is beating, the blood's running through my veins, my eyes is blinking, my hair is growing, my nails are, just think about it. My lungs are going up and down. I'm able to smile with it. And then I'm taking in air, releasing air. It is crazy what we will realize when we take a moment just to enjoy something that we really love. This is why people are not, enjoying marriages. And we're going to get into our lesson, but I'm going to let spirit flow. They're not enjoying their spouses. They're not enjoying their children. They're not enjoying sex. They're not enjoying being able to, have someone there and love on them and cook, because they're not maximizing or living in the moment. So it says, I'm getting crossed up. I'm excited. Truly enjoy that cup of tea or coffee. Even if you don't like none of that, what's your favorite drink? And then on top of that, it says, when you enjoy, go to a cafe. A lot of people, you say, oh, let's go to a cafe and have coffee, tea, our favorite drink. I ain't doing that. What's wrong with that? We just go through the drive-thru. You're not going to be able to focus on those things that Spirit wants you to focus on. You're not going to be able to hear those downloads and those messages that Spirit is trying to give to you. Y'all, we are breaking ground right now for true self-care. I hear Spirit telling me now it's going to be on another level, because we've been taught self-care, just resting and whatever, but our self-care, it really does something for us spiritually, and it helps us grow in our gifts, in our calling, because the more you take care of this, the more you can take care of that. And when I say that, spiritually, that's what I mean. I just wanted to put that out there. So I'm very excited that we'll be talking about this tonight. And I truly appreciate you, Spirit, for these cards. Stay in your own lane and truly enjoy that cup of tea or coffee. Yes. Sis says, so is that the real meaning behind mind your own business? Yes. Mind your own business. Mind your own business. So many ways you can look at that. Mind your own business. For real. If everybody was to do that, it'd be a lovely world to live in on so many levels. Okay? I enjoyed that. And the colors, I'm recognizing the colors, orange and blue. That's also Spirit talking to us. Orange and blue. What can you think of? When you think of the color orange, what do you feel? What do you see? Blue for healing. Orange is that bright, happy color. That healthy color. It's so much with, I could just go on and on and on. So I really enjoyed that. Let me move on. Okay, so tonight we are going to be coming from the Self-Care Bible. And again, I said I don't know where you can get this. I got it from Barnes and Nobles, and I highly encourage you, if you want this, look up the publishing company Harper Collins online and research the book. All right. Okay, so this is our introduction to self care. What is self care? Yes, orange says that orange equals the glow of the sun, blue equals the cleansing and renewal of water. That is our word. She just helped me with the reading tonight, with the oracle reading tonight. So yes, you and as you're able to enjoy that cup of tea, coffee, your favorite beer, if it's a glass of wine, you can focus on those things and really just sit there. You ever just sit there and just watch the sun? If it just has a nice glow, or watch the sun rise or the sun set, um, or sit by a body of water, or look out your back patio of waters behind your house or your apartment complex and enjoy that. It's something about that. It's something about that. It elevates your mind and your spirit. So yes, sis, thank you for that. I really appreciate that. Okay. So what is self-care? Self-care isn't a new concept. However, it has become a lot more popular in the mainstream in recent years, and rightly so. It's a buzzword that you may have seen on social media and in magazines. But it's about more than just looking and feeling good. Put simply, self care is the act of looking after and nurturing yourself physically, emotionally, and socially. Self care is important. These are the bullets, okay? Easy to forget. Achieving balance in your life. Knowing when to look after you. Learning about your needs and how to cope in certain situations. Finding things you enjoy and including them in your life. Loving yourself in order to experience optimum wellness in all areas of your life. Self care is not being selfish, a distraction from your problems, a waste of time, expensive. Faith Hill said, it's okay to take time for yourself. If we are in balance, it helps us in all our interactions. Elements of self care. The art of developing self care habits doesn't involve one single act. Instead, there are multiple elements involved, from improving areas of your physical wellness routine and looking after your emotional health, to taking care of your life balance and achieving a better social wellness. It is incremental and holistic. Physical self care involves taking care of your body in order to improve your physical wellness. One of the key elements of keeping your body moving and maintaining the energy you need to get through the day is to ensure that you get a good night's sleep. It is also important to learn how to truly relax and develop healthy nighttime routine, giving yourself the best chance for your body to unwind and find deep and restorative sleep. Okay? What you choose to eat and drink plays a major role in your physical wellness. This involves making healthy choices about the foods and drinks that will make you feel good and give you the right balance of the energy and nutrition you need. Emotional self care practices involve finding ways to take care of your mind and discovering your true self, from managing stress and developing emotional resilience, to learning to meditate and exploring new ideas for creative pursuits. Social self care involves taking care of your life balance and improving your social wellness, focusing on ways to improve your social habits and develop healthy social relationships can boost and rebalance your social self care needs, allowing for deeper and more nurturing relationships. So, the elements of self care for the note takers is physical self-care, emotional self-care, and social self. Okay. Uh, the self-care continuum. Self-care plays an important role in all areas of your physical, emotional, and social wellness. While it is good to focus on what you can do to help yourself, it's also important to acknowledge that there are times when you might not be able to manage your health entirely on your own. In fact, asking for and accepting help and advice when you need it is a key component of positive and successful self care. Health professionals view the concept of self care as a continuum. This means that there are situations in which you are fully responsible as an individual for your health and can consciously help yourself and make your own choices. But there are also times when other people should play a part and be professionally responsible by providing you with pure medical care. Pure self care. Pure self care means you are responsible as an individual for looking after and managing your health and well being. This affects the daily choices you make, your lifestyle decisions, and how you self manage minor ailments and cope with long term health conditions. Daily choices are the actions that you have complete control over. Yeah. This includes the choices you make about things on a daily basis, such as what you eat and drink, what time you get up in the morning, what time you go to bed, and what hygiene decisions you make. Lifestyle choices that affect how you approach self care include whether or not you smoke, how often you exercise, what type of diet you follow, what type of job you choose to do, what hobbies and interests you have. Pure medical care. I like how it's saying pure. Like, straight no chaser. Right down to the core of it. I love that. Pure medical care. At the other end of the self care continuum is pure medical care. These are the situations and circumstances where you require help beyond pure self care. This is where you put yourself in the hands of health and medical professionals who become responsible for supporting your health. Pure medical care becomes essential if you have a sudden, unexpected accident or illness, have major mental health problems, or suffer from major trauma. Acute conditions are conditions that suddenly and unexpectedly happen, such as a stroke, heart attack, an accident at work, or being involved in a car crash. These are situations where you need to turn to medical professionals for help and care, and where it would be damaging to your health and well being if you did not. While long term mental health issues such as depression can be successfully managed through self care, often with guidance and uh, inter- intermittent support, if you experience sudden acute major mental health problems, then in hospital psychiatric care may become necessary. In such cases, medical professionals become responsible for looking after you in the best way possible. Um, and this is very important. This is something I always preach to y'all. Um, a lot of people don't want to hear it, but we need the medical field. There are things going on in the medical field. I've had people, I've said things like, yeah, you need to set up your doctor's appointment. You need to get your checkups and stuff. And some people can be so woke to they stupid. I've heard people say, oh, they're doing this XYZ to melanated people. They're not doing this XYZ, all of that. You know what? That's in every area. But we've got to tap into our intuition. We've got to communicate with our creator and our spirit team to make sure that we're led to the right facility, the right doctors, and all of that. Y'all, we need doctors. We do. Okay? I wasn't born a doctor. You wasn't born a doctor. But Spirit has given us these things for us to take really good care of ourselves. But we have to tap in. It's so many adults that I've talked to, that I've counseled, and you should hear the damn excuses as to why they're not taking care of themselves medically. And most of them are in a religion. I'm gonna leave it right there. Oh, God got it, blah blah blah. But you smile and your teeth look like, you know what I'm saying? You look like crap. You feel like crap. I cannot sugarcoat this. And we've got all these wonderful things that Creator has blessed us with the mind and the um intelligence of the human brain that we can take advantage of. And yes, there's crazy things going on, when it comes to being a melanated person. Okay? But malpractice can happen to anybody. Okay? Can we just be clear? All people, because I'm here for all people. But there are concerns when it comes to the melanated people, the melanated community. And I am aware of that. I'm not overlooking that, okay? A lot of creepy shit is going on. But if you're tapped in to your higher self and plugged into source, you'll be led to the best possible doctor. I live in Charlotte, North Carolina. Um, I think the lady is Hawaiian, but I've had like a couple of doctors at the facility that I go to. I had Caucasian doctor. I love my doctor. I love that facility. And now that I moved to Charlotte, I have to drive an hour and something away to go to the doctor. Why? Because that's the investment in me, and they give me great care. And I've probably been with them like almost 3 years now. But I go there if anything goes on with my body, anything, okay? They help me manage my depression, anything with my youngest child. That's our doctors. And if my personal doctor's not there, whatever doctor's on site, I know that I'm going to get good care. I know they're going to make sure that the notes are on point, and if I request something, all of that. So many people, my point is, so many people, when it comes to pure medical care, they make excuses as to why. Another one is, and I'm going to say it's an excuse, and people may get mad at me, all right? Oh, I don't have the money. There's so many programs, y'all, okay, where you can get tapped into to help you with your medical care. There are free clinics, there's Medicaid, there's all of those things, okay? If you work, it's just as Spirit. You'll be surprised what's out there. And a lot of things you won't know is out there until you're in need. That's just how the system is set up. A lot of shit I did not know existed until I went through a trying time. So that's why I can speak so boldly on this, okay? So there's no excuse as to why you're not getting your annual checkup. There's no excuse as to why you're not getting your teeth cleaned. There's no excuse, okay? Especially if you're a spiritual person. If you're a spiritual person and you're talking about manifesting money and manifesting love and manifesting, all these things, you can't manifest medical care? Make it make sense, sir. Make it make sense. Don't come to me with those lame ass excuses. And you are favored, and you are blessed, and you are loved. Okay? If you're manifesting all this money, surely you can manifest what you need for proper medical care. Okay? And it sickens me. And I'm going to go on. But y'all know I have to give y'all my 2 cents. And it sickens me to hear beautiful, blessed, anointed, powerful adults make these excuses as to why they're not taking care of their bodies. I don't give a flying flip. What did it say? We can live, a good life, and there's things that we're responsible for daily for ourselves. It's our sole responsibility, and that's called adulting. Can we just go there? That's called adulting. And why are we not adulting our own life? We want to adult everybody else's life. And some parents, They will parent their children down to the core. They'd be 30 years old still trying to tell them what to do, but they health jacked up. Okay, you all up in your child business, who they dating, what they doing. They 30 now, they 40 now, and your health jacked up. How about you parent yourself? Point blank, period. There's no excuse. So next month, and keep those appointments routine. Next month, I go right before my birthday. I go see my doctor, for my annual checkup. They're going to do my blood work. They're going to let me know what my blood pressure is. They're going to let me know, okay, you need to do this about your weight. They're going to look at all those things. If anything that I got going on, I can tell my doctor and everything. And it gives me closure. Should I say closure? Let me use another word. A sense of security, knowing that I'm looking out for myself. I am getting older. And to know that I'm taking care of myself makes me proud of myself, and it makes me happy. And it makes me feel good. Okay? I get carried away with this. All right, the benefits of self-care. There are numerous benefits to be gained from maintaining self-care. As you begin to regularly incorporate self-care practices into your daily life, you'll notice positive changes occurring physically, emotionally, and socially, and you'll begin to feel happier and healthier. Small changes can have a big impact, and that's certainly true for self-care. Self-care involves consciously choosing to do the things that nourish or improve your wellness. The more you practice self-care and integrate the habits into your everyday routine, the more benefits you'll gain. From a practical point of view, self-care isn't hard to do, nor is it time-consuming to work on. It has the benefit of being accessible to anyone, and there are plenty of ways to incorporate elements of self-care into your life without spending money. Here are just some of the benefits you could unlock by working on your self-care strategy. More energy. Eating healthier meals, sleeping better, and engaging in exercise can result in increased energy. Improve self-confidence and self-esteem. Self-care can make you feel happier and healthier, more confident in your own self-knowledge, and boost your self-esteem. Better diet and nutrition. Physically, your body will benefit from having a healthier, more nutritionally balanced diet and from getting a better range of vitamins and minerals. It will boost your energy too, and in turn, positively impact your overall physical health. Gain a better understanding of yourself. Focusing on yourself gives you the opportunity for introspection. Sometimes it may be hard to face reality and bring up old wounds and worries, but working through these issues can help you gain a better understanding of yourself and how to find reserves of strength and coping mechanisms. Okay? Improve self-compassion. As you practice self-care, you'll find that your levels of self-compassion will increase. If I sound crazy, forgive me. I've never heard of self-compassion. I've never heard of self-compassion. Never heard it used. Self-compassion. Yeah, that's a game changer. Wow. Okay. As you practice self-care, you'll find that your levels of self-compassion will increase. You'll be less critical about yourself. And you'll find more positive, and you'll feel more positive and understanding. Yes, small changes, they do help, sis. They do. That's the thing. People wait till something get big, and they're like, oh my God, it's out of control, da 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 da. But when you saw that issue occurring, when that thought came to mind, oh, I need to see a doctor about XYZ. That's spirit. That's your intuition. That's your ancestors, your spirit guide speaking to you. That's God. Whomever you connect to, they're letting you know. They're whispering. Go ahead and take care of that. All right. Um, and it's not time consuming. I always say be proactive instead of reactive. Okay? So, improve the ability to relax. You might think you know how to relax, but not all forms of relaxation are equal. Self care techniques can help you gain and improve ability to relax. Wow. Both for short periods during the day and at the day's end. Plus, self care activities that help you relax can help reduce stress and anxiety too. Feeling more socially connected. As you focus more on your social self-care needs, you'll feel more socially connected. You'll nurture the social connections that are most important to you. Identify ones that aren't and develop a stronger support system. And that is so true. That is so true. Sis said we are conditioned, um, especially as women, that we are not supposed to have any compassion or focus on ourselves. Yes. They think we are machines. Well, we're damn near close to it. Because we're carrying a whole human. Like my children say, Mama, you carried a whole human in your body, and you did it 4 times. The way they make me see things. So we go through the processes of that, get the whole human. Even if you don't have your children, we all know, just being a woman, you got ovaries and a womb, and you have you got breasts and all that. Listen, it's a lot going on at one time. And this is why I have an issue, and I'm not going to go down that rabbit hole. This is why I have an issue when I really think about it, when they say, submit. Like society says, okay, yes, you are the powerful one, ladies. Women, they had the children to take care of the household, to keep things together, but we want you to give your power away, dumb down a little bit, and then I'm gonna move on because I don't want to start a war. Dumb down a little bit, and let him shine. Now, if you do that for that's what y'all do, okay? But those of you that stand beside your husband, or significant not behind him, okay, you understand, okay? So yeah, they want us to do everything, but relinquish. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit said relinquish. They want us to relinquish our power, okay? So that is why, as Sis said, that is why, we're conditioned to not do, because they want us to continue doing. That's not right. All right? I be trying to walk lightly in that area. I'm not, I'm not. If I decide to get married again, my significant other, he's gonna know. My husband's gonna know. Or husbands are gonna know. I'm not submitting to you. I'm not doing it. And somebody may say, it's not how you think. You're taking it out of No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing that. We're going to work together and all of that, but not going to. If you got a problem with it, take the ring back, buddy. Here you go. Because whatever you won't do, somebody else will. I really see myself as a queen. I really see myself ruling and overseeing what Spirit has given me. And I've done it for so long. And even when I was in that position as a wife, wives, submit yourself to your husband, for this is the will of God. I did that. And you know what happened? He fucked it up. Because I had 2 husbands. They fucked it up. And guess who had to fix it? And then push them back to the front and make them look good. Me. And so they look good till they fuck it up again. And guess who had to fix it? Who they had to come, baby, I need you to fix it. I fix it. And then I had to submit myself. Then he sit on the throne and take all the accolades. Hell, fuck no. I'm not. No. I'm getting the credit this time, baby. I did that. Y'all know that's what they do. Y'all know. I'm not taking away from men. Men are phenomenal. Okay, those that's walking in their masculine energy, taking care of their it's some awesome men out there. All right. But why y'all gotta make us dumb down? Why can't we just be as great as they can? Let us be great. We know we're great, but let us stand before the world and say, yes, this is what I do, this is who I am, and I don't have to submit to the bullshit. I told you I'm gonna get that on the shirt. I will not submit to the bullshit. Because sometimes husbands be handing out bullshit. Even if you're married, same sex marriage is still that balance. There's that masculine, that feminine energy. Whoever walks in it, y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Okay? If you don't have them issues, God bless you. Because that's rare. But so usually in that place of authority with the masculine energy, they be shit be getting fucked up. But it's okay. We love y'all. I'm not saying everybody, but I've seen a lot of cases where, they'll put out in front to look good, but they don't know what they're doing. Every now and then they lean back, so what I do next, baby? Okay, you got the money, you got this, you got that, and they're shining, and child, don't get me. See what I'm saying? Maybe I need counseling. Maybe that's a trigger for me. Okay? But still, I don't care how much counseling I get, I'm going to still stand on my square. I'm not going to submit to the bullshit. Period. All right. So, all right. So the benefits are, I'm going to go right through these. You can unlock by working on your self-care strategy. More energy, improved self-confidence and self-esteem, better diet and nutrition, gain a better understanding of yourself, improve self-compassion, improve ability to relax, feeling more socially connected, improve productivity, doing more of the things you enjoy, knowing how to look after yourself. Okay, and then they had a breakdown. Y'all know what all that means. Now, how to use this book. This book offers a guide to the physical, emotional, and social elements of self-care and acts as a Bible for everything you need in order to nurture yourself and gain a healthier balance in your home, work, and social life. It's designed that it can be read cover to cover or dip into, allowing you to focus on the areas that are most relevant to you at any one time. Okay? There are helpful resources, practical tips, and this is what we'll be learning, y'all, while we're studying this book. Inspiring techniques and ideas to try, as well as foods to eat, skills to learn, and exercise routines to adopt. You can take it at your own pace and try things gradually, or dive right in and devour it all. But above all, be open to new ideas, have fun exploring the variety of options available, and enjoy developing a happier, healthier you. What I love about this book and the energy that it carries, it's just like, I keep hearing airy and light and fun, as it said. Okay, it's not. Now, we've studied some heavier things, and it's kind of heavy because we really need to get it, but I like the whole energy of this book. This is it's a heavy topic, but we can learn and embrace these things. And sometimes people need that energy to help them along, because some people just not going to do it until something different comes along until they get a new way of thinking. But unfortunately, some people are not going to do what they need to do for themselves till a major sickness hit. And so I always try to prevent that. It don't have to be that. You can do it now. You know how many people I've talked to, and I say, why haven't you been to the doctor for that? And they'll say, I'm scared of what they'll say. I told y'all this before. I probably mentioned this a million times over. I said, well, what you want to do, just drop dead? When it could have been something so small. Everything starts out small. And then you understand, especially when it comes to our health. It just didn't come up on you. It started with a seed of something. That's just how life goes. You see what I'm saying? It started with a seed of something. And it's up to you, once you know that seed, once you recognize that seed, do you want it to grow or do you want to pull it out by the root? I feel like preaching. Okay. Sis says that's a mission thing. No. And heck to the no. If the man needs to have a woman or anyone to submit to him to have him feel good, he need to get his life together, not his woman. Period. Get your life, sir. Get your life. I remember I was dating this guy. We was talking. We hadn't met in person yet. And he was all, are you going to submit to me? Are you going to, I said, what the fuck is wrong with him? Why he keep asking me to submit? Okay, are you going to let, and he thought that was sexy to say that to me. And then as I began to hear his story, I realized he had some issues. He had some deep trauma. Some deep trauma. And it had a lot to do with his manhood. He had been molested. You see what I'm saying? So he felt like a woman submitting to him and letting him be the man was going to help him in that area. No, boo-boo. You need a therapist. Okay? I can say I'm submitting all day, but my energy, y'all see how I act? I act a plum fool. Yes. He was big on that. You gonna submit? This is another thing. Some people may get mad at me. I don't do that shit. I think it's perverted. Okay, if you do that, that's you. Okay, I've had like he would want you. Who's daddy? Call me daddy. What the? I don't like that. I don't call a man daddy during sex. I don't. Oh, daddy. I've heard. What? Huh? I don't know. That makes my skin crawl. That sickens me. Okay. Now I might say, okay, big daddy, but not no. I've seen it. Oh, daddy. What? Maybe I'm being anal. I don't do that. I had a man tell me, he said, you know, I like for my woman to say daddy. Call me daddy, daddy, daddy. I said, I don't do that. I don't like that. You should have seen his face. I call you, you know, my love, my sweetie, my baby, you know, but that, nah, I'm not doing that. Yes, it's wild out here in these streets. And men get on Facebook, that's why you ain't got no man. Again, I say, y'all talk this shit to us, but a woman can have a man however she want him. It's just the choices that we make. I will not submit or put up with the bullshit. Period. Okay, here we go. Part 3. Wait a minute. Hold on. I'm going ahead of myself. Part 1, taking care of your body. This is what, once we get through the book, this is the intro. But part 1, the topics are going to be on taking care of your body, It focuses on maintaining your body and looking after your physical wellness. It includes topics such as sleep and rest, learning to relax, beating insomnia, and meditation techniques. That's just going to be like an overview of what we just learned. Food and drink, nutrients, broadening your diet, and experimenting with new foods. Exercise, beneficial exercise ideas. Massage, self-massage tips and techniques. Okay. Part 2, taking care of your mind. Part 2 looks at taking care of your mind and your emotional wellness needs to help you boost and rebalance your emotional self-care. It includes topics such as emotional health and healing, mental health and its effects, emotional resilience, including mindfulness and meditation. Love it. Identity and the self, awakening your true self, kindness, compassion, connecting with nature. Part 3, taking care of your life balance. Part 3 focuses on social wellness and how you can take steps to improve the balance in your life. It includes topics such as friends and home, developing healthy support systems, setting boundaries, communication, spatial wellness, finances and work, money management, workplace wellness, time management, learning and setting goals. Part 4, references and resources. In Part 4, you'll find plenty of practical advice and useful tools to use to put everything you've learned about self-care into real and tangible action. For example, there are checklists and templates, goal setting, exercise, healthy eating, budgeting, useful resources, further reading. Okay, I love that. I love that. So that's everything that I'm going to be sharing within the self-care Bible. I know y'all going to enjoy it. And it's just going to be, like I said, light, kind of airy, and just refreshing. And hopefully the information that I share, the things that we talk about will just inspire you to be better. Like I said, we were, really talking about it the other night, and I really enjoyed um sis Miss Four Roller, her testimonial. You know what I'm saying? She shared how old she was, and the things that she does to make sure she feels good. She said she doesn't deal with them aches and pains. She feels just as good as she did when she was 8 years old. That really, really blessed me. That blessed me. And when you think about those things and you have that connection with spirit, you know, you feel that, you feel your body, you can feel your body getting older, you feel little things changing. But when you work on yourself and things start to feel better, like I told you, I was, my knees, I've been working on that. And today I walk around and I was feeling really good. It makes you more grateful. You could be walking around doing a million and one things, but when you're spiritually connected and you're in tune with your body, like I was at work, I was taking care of my client. I was doing laundry, had to give him a shower, had to make his breakfast and everything. But my subconscious brought it to my conscious and say, hey girl, you feel good. Okay? Send out gratitude to the universe, to spirit. It don't take nothing but a second. I feel good. Thank you, spirit. I can feel my knees getting stronger. I can feel it. And I'm like, wow. Wow. I am so freaking grateful. Things will go a long way. Things will manifest for you more if you're more grateful. You know? Spirit just loves that. Spirit just love to see, you being grateful and acknowledging what's at work in your life. And spirit, your creator, your spirit guides will give you more and more and more and more. And then you'll get to a place where whatever you want, all you got to speak it. Come on now. And it's yours. Whatever you want. All you got to do is whatever your rituals, your spell work, spirit will give it to you. And not just for you, but to everybody that you're connected to and that you go to spirit on behalf of them. That's magic. That's what I do every freaking day. Okay, that's why I am who I am. That's why when y'all come to me for help whatever y'all get results. One of my clients was talking to me today. We almost talked 2 hours. He's a good friend of mine, but he is a faithful client and he pay good money, honey. He pay good money, okay? Um, he was in the church with me. He said, I really, really am grateful for you. He was asking me some questions and how did I connect the cards with spirit. He said, everything you told me has been on point. He said, all the spell work you done for me, it has really touched my life and my partner's life. Everything is, he said, I will vouch to that. So if anybody need a recommendation, I would be glad to tell them my testimony. And they and they said, the reason why I trust you and I'm into this is because I always known your heart. I knew you when you were in the church and I knew your heart then, and that's why I trust you. I trust you to do the work. I trust you with all of this because you have a good and pure heart. That really blessed me today, y'all. And that's what it's about. That's what it's about. Getting results. Getting results. But it starts with what? Making a decision, number one. And number two, getting rid of the excuses. And number three, get into it. put your money where your mouth is. Move something. You know what I'm saying? So this is what self-care is about. I'm going to give y'all the information. I'm like it's a wealth of information on this channel. Okay? Most people say, I need information. I say, oh, that's on my channel. Go look at it. Whether they go look at it or not, that's up to them. Okay, but if you really want something, you can take an hour out of your time. Okay, if you say you really enjoy what I'm doing, you like to hear my big mouth, you can take an hour out of your time and listen to what I'm sharing. We went through a lot. And y'all, I went back. We've been doing this for 7 months. Okay, it's phenomenal. You ain't by yourself on that. I would have left. I would have left the last syllable roll off his tongue. Right. The fuck? Yeah, it's some weird stuff. It's some weird stuff, y'all. I'm not gonna go down that rabbit hole. We're getting ready to close out. But the this, I had another boo I was talking to. We were just talking, and he was going through a divorce, and we met. Y'all, I don't feel like going there, but he really pissed me off last night because of his fears. He really pissed me off last night. And I was like, you know what? I don't need this. You're making issues. You're making problems that should not even be. But I'm going to tell y'all about it. Y'all going to be like, what? Like, you trying to gaslight me? You're the problem. And you know what? And it's so sad. People can meet someone and feel, start to feel these emotions or whatever. And I know he cares, but he's in love, y'all. He in love. I put that thing on him. I'm just saying. He put that thing on me, but he start feeling some type of way. There's some men they don't want to fall in love. They don't want to be vulnerable. Listen, I ain't gonna do. Listen, if you should love anybody, love me, sir. Cause I'm gonna take care of you. I'm gonna make sure you're good. But he got an issue. He was like, I'm not trying to be in a relationship, and he just kept saying it every time I would see him. Like, I didn't say anything about being in a relationship. I just want your body, body, body. Give me your body, you know. But now you feeling some type of way. You trying to make it like I'm coming after you for a relationship. Ain't nobody said that. Ain't nobody said that. And you chased me and chased me. You had to have me. Now you got me, and you got all this goodness in your life. You don't know what to do. Just calm down and receive it. I got a lot of love to give. He's y'all. That's just the gist of it. He went to somebody and got advice from them about me. Huh? Really, he my sneaky link. Why you over there talking to them about me? They don't know shit about me. You sleeping with me. They not sleeping with me. Why you go to them about me? They ain't even seen me. Grown folk. And this ain't no youngin'. This is somebody a little bit older than me. I think he's like 52. Fire. Brother fire. But I don't care how fire you is. And I did say you is. Okay? One thing I am not, I love intercourse. I love men. But one thing I am not is stigmatized. We'll leave it right there. Okay, that's it. That's all I'm going to talk about. Y'all know I'll go there. I will go all the way. I'm not stigmatized, sir. Okay, because there's a lot of that from where that come from. Okay, ladies, you can manifest some good. I'm just saying. Well, most men want you to be stigmatized. We're not doing that because I don't care how. I don't care if it's golden. Look me in my eyes. I done shook my hair down. I don't care if it's golden. I don't care if it make me cut flips, if it makes me scream and howl at the moon. I am not stigmatized, and you will not control me with sex. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Y'all see I cut off my boyfriend? See, it's hard for me to call him my ex. Love that man, but I don't. It's about me, and I want y'all to hear me. Especially young ladies. You know your value, know your worth. Don't be stigmatized. Don't be letting people make you feel like they the only best thing in the world and treat you like shit and say anything and do anything and not being a man of their word, not following through, not communicating, none of that. They just want to come and stroke you down and think after all that's over, you supposed to be submit to the bullshit. I don't give a flying. Oh, you need a cheerleader? You need somebody to help you in that area? I got you, girl. And the same for men. Men go through that. You know, women try to use their bodies as weapons. I'm not living the brothers out because there's some good men out there going through with women. It's still on self-care. Everybody says, she getting off topic. No, the hell I ain't. This is all self-care. When you don't allow anyone to treat you less than what you would treat yourself. I don't care how they bring it. I don't care how they twirl it. I don't care how wet it get. We will not submit to the bullshit. Yeah, you may be a little hurt because that good thing, just a little bit. But trust me, Spirit will bring you something so I can't even talk. So spectacular. You'll be like, damn, I didn't think I could get anything better than just what left. If that's your thing. Okay, I told y'all, I love my sexual energy now. Everybody, that ain't your thing. Whatever your thing is, you ain't got to settle for less. That's my point. But that really, that messed me up, y'all. I was going through that one something in the morning. I had to take a ride. I was like, what? Really? 4 in the morning, I sent, y'all know I like to write. I sent him a long paragraph like that, text message. And he still had to apologize. I still consider you as a friend. Fool, I was a friend before you start acting stupid. I've always been your friend. He get in these moods and don't want to communicate and be all in his feelings. What the? And I'm waiting for him to text. First time he did, I said, you don't communicate. I just be in my feelings. I'm going through this divorce. But y'all been separated for 2 years. And you told me the sex was trash. What are you hurting about? Tell the whole story, sir. One thing I am not is a fool. Yes. Yes. See, it says self-care is about cultivating the relationship with self first. If I had not, I want to highlight that. I want to boldface, and I want to conclude with what my sis just said. Listen, if I had not, and I do, anytime I do my spell work, anytime I get, that's why, you know, there's entities, there's negative energies that try to get me off focus with this. This is a part of my self care. This is a part of my purpose to be on here teaching, to be on here sharing. Okay, energy is here. The ancestors are here. We're being blessed. Okay, so anytime something comes up in my life, I'm like, look, I gotta do what spirit will have me to do. I can't be out here playing. And so all of this, I'm going somewhere. All of this is a part of my self-care. Listen, I told y'all, my hair was thinning. I researched. I got the vitamins. Y'all see how my hair. I was needed something for my skin. I got that. There was something going on with my skin, my legs. I got that together. There's so much for me to do. There's so much for you to do. And so, I have my spa day. I did my manicure, my pedicure, got all the cuticles and all of that. My feet, they were done, but honey, I had to get in there. Okay, I had to get in there, get all that cuticle and all of that. I do that. This man sick. Let me tell you something, y'all, and then I'm done. I know he is going through, cause he really enjoyed me. I'ma say this, y'all gonna laugh. The man will put my whole foot in his mouth. I'm just saying. Ladies, that's how you're supposed to do it. You should be edible. You understand? They can't help themselves. So if they want to act a fool like he did, oh, he at home like this. Oh my God, I miss Ty. He used to be like this, all in the hair, just touching my face. You was in love. You was in love, and you trying to fight it. Receive it. Receive this honey love. I know y'all. I can't make this shit up. I know this. That fool had my whole foot in his mouth. I was like, oh. He tried it last night. I said, you done messed up the mood. I took my foot back. No, don't do that now. I'm mad. I don't know how y'all do it. I can't have sex when I'm mad. I'm sorry. I can't do it. I cannot. What? I don't want it. Because I'm thinking about how you just pissed me off. Okay? I need to go right now. Nah. We've been going strong for months. And this the bullshit? Oh no, you's not getting no chocolate tonight. Get my foot back. Oh man, look. And it was crazy because the night before, it was on, y'all. I thought it was going to be round 2. And he fucked it up. I was like, you ain't got to be my boyfriend. Just give me that. Give me that. Child. I'm upset because, I'm like, I'm supposed to be laid up, cuddled up. Self-care. So, can't get it from nobody else. Okay? I'm okay. I was mad, like I said, but I'm okay. My point being is, if I had not been doing the work that I've been doing, it doesn't matter who comes in your life. It doesn't matter how they treat you, how much you love them, how much you care about them. Continue to take care of yourself. People, I see it all the time. I told y'all I counsel women. They get a man in their life, and men do it too, and just lose it all. Okay, they forget everything. They forget everybody that helped them. They forget their social life. They just honed in on that person. Y'all don't do that. Enjoy your significant other. Enjoy and love on them, but don't make them your whole damn world, because they're not. They're a part of your world. Find that balance. I don't do that. And I think that's what I suffer in. When I say suffer, because I'm like, damn. I should say my issues with some relationships, people come, and that's codependency. They come and they expect me to just make them all in my world. No, you're a part of my world. Okay? We're going to be balanced here. You're all that, but not all that. Right, sis. I'm done. I'm rattling on. But I just wanted to tell y'all, like, so what? I have numeral. What is it? What's the Spanish number for zero? Is it zero? Numero zero. You start messing with my peace. You start messing with my. Y'all know I have anxiety, and I got this stuff under control. But I was like, nah. He said, "You okay?" I was like, "What the fuck?" Just let me get some water. That's me. Wait a minute. Yeah, you gotta go. Time out. You time out. Game over. We're not doing that. How you going? Oh, Lord. Well, this is what I say. I always say my friend be laughing. It was good while it lasted. But on to the next. Okay, I'm done, y'all. Like nada. Okay, y'all. Thank y'all. We'll be back home. What's today? We'll be back Thursday. And we'll go into our next topic for self-care. That's going to be good. We'll do our reading and all that stuff. And then next week, like I said, we'll be on emotional intelligence. So we got, a power pack series lined up for you. And I'm looking forward to it. And I didn't mean to tell y'all all that, but y'all know I get to run in my mouth. Lord have mercy. But it's real. It's real life. Y'all know what I'm saying? We grown. We grown. Why, we're in our 50s. I'm about to be in my 50s. He's 52. Why are we having issues like that? You said you ain't want no commitment. I just want to make sure. I ain't saying nothing about you being my boyfriend. I'm trying to figure out when the next, because you do that well. I messed it up. Now I'm sitting over here. He over there probably smoking all types of weed and throwing shots. I'm over here online talking about it. When we could be together and be happy. Damn. Some people just always mess stuff up. Damn. Shit. Now I gotta become a nun. Lord have mercy. Self-care. Self-care. All right, y'all. All hearts and minds clear. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Okay, I'm going to chime out. I will see y'all on Thursday. Any questions? Telling y'all, we had a good thing going. Damn. Maybe you'll come to the sense of like, look, I love you. Ain't nothing I can do about it. I'm going to be like, let's go. Let's go. It depends. Y'all know how Geminis do. We be mad for a long time. But he really pissed me off. But it is what it is. Clear. Okay, we are signing out. I see y'all on Thursday. All right. Ashe. Have a good night. Bye, y'all. Good night, sis. Thank y'all for listening. I love y'all. Bye.